Oh.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Dulcich now brought in motion. Play action now. It's Nix. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. They'll run it for the first time with Javonte Williams. He'll move this one ahead to the 31-yard line. It was Zach Steeler in on the tackle. Third and 9. Dulcich now brought in motion. Nix from the gun on third down. Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a first down.
This is an element that defensively you always have to be ready to defend. You can't just accept that it's a pass and be so consumed with the receivers downfield. You have to account for the quarterback as a scrambler. You can see why, as he's able to get out of the pocket and pick up the first down.
Whoa! And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And
Javonte Williams. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Javonte Williams. Touchdown, Broncos. The kick by Lutz is good. And the Broncos will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. To return it, here's Raheem Mostert. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36.
Ready. East right, snow.
Now runs for the first time for the veteran Raheem Mostert. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
Waba. Yeah.
Second and 7.
You're right here.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes, so give credit.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Alex Singleton.
Well, that's the fast start they talked about all week, Mike. You come out, you take the immediate lead with your opening drive. Your defense goes out there, they force a turnover early. All these plays allow you to just keep stacking momentum early in this ball game. This game is far from over, but anytime you get out to a start like this, it is a lot harder for your opponent to battle back.
And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
He'll get rid of it and complete it.
This is a great example of why it's so critical that on defense, everybody does their job. You got a free hit blitzer coming right at the quarterback, but because they don't contain him in the pocket, they allow him to escape. It doesn't allow that blitz to get home.
That's into the hands of the receiver, Patrick. And it looks like he's going to have a first down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs. Out of the shotgun, they give it to Williams. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
Dulcich now brought in motion. It's another run here for Williams. And he'll be taken down, let's call it the 7-yard line. And here comes 3rd and goal. From the shotgun, here's Nix. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down. On now, it's Will Lutz to try the field goal. Oh, looked like he mishit it. He missed that one from short range. No good.
Okay.
And this is going to remain a 1-possession game. Play action. Tagovailoa. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Here's Tagovailoa. A dive and a catch. Incredible. Waddle's first catch. Good for a first down. Here's Tagovailoa. The tight end, Jonnu Smith, secures it. 1 quarter in the books. 7-0 is our score. And we're back in South Florida after this. Here's 2nd and 2.
Yeah, ready.
Tua gives it to Mostert. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a first down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. Here's Tua now on 2nd down. Open man downfield, OBJ. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
There's a reason certain guys, Mike, just always seem to be open. It's really because route running is more art than it is science. How do you manipulate the defense to find open spots or win versus man to create separate?
And he's going to take this all the way home. Raheem Mostert, touchdown Dolphins. Oh, he missed the extra point. It's no good, and they can't even this one up. They
Now,
will
why?
remain down by 1. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Here's Smith to return it. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll throw. It's Nix. This one caught by Patrick. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. They'll run it with Williams. Good running inside the 25. The speed on display. He's in. Javonte Williams. Touchdown, Denver. That's his 2nd touchdown so far here in the first half. The kick by Lutz is good.
Yes.
And the Broncos will take a 14-6
Because
lead.
Mr. Liz is bringing Coleslaw and
Both teams ready
Bullens,
to go once more.
so we can have a
as
sandwich.
the kicks away.
But he's bringing full court, so he was like, he gave me a heads up.
Berrios now to bring it back. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
I'm like,
On the ground, it's Mostert to start this drive. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. The linebacker, Cody Barton, in on the tackle. They face 2nd down and 7. From the gun, here's Tua. Over the middle, it's taken in by Waddle. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Jump up 3 kick. Jump up 3 kick. All right, come on. Out.
Now a toss to Mostert, heading left. He did a good job of making one man miss, but could not get away from this defense in the end. It turns into a loss of yardage. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. A shotgun snap for Tua. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
3rd and long. Here's Tua. That's complete. And it is Beckham. And he'll be taken down at the 10-yard line. Now it is 1st and goal. Tua. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Brandon Jones.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Patrick motioning here. On 1st down, here's Nix to throw. He's going to tuck it and go. And he'll wind up out of bounds past the 45-yard line. Big gain of 27 yards. What a way to open the drive. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing is Nix. Here's a screen set up to Williams. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
Left side, that's complete. It's Sutton.
Just take what the defense is giving you, and you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, hitch routes, quick game. Now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. That's the second time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards.
Anytime you have a running back like this, it's more about just how many ways can you get the ball in his hand. He's had a great game today so far on the ground. Now they're starting to find ways to get him the ball through the air, and that is a handful for any defense.
Finds his tight end, Dulcich. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
Let's go.
Now, a second down throw for Nix. Oh, he tried to throw it back across his body, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Kendall Fuller.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
Ready, John? John?
On first down, here's Tagovailoa to throw. Catch made there by Waddle. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. That's to Waddle again. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time, and it leads to big gains like this.
That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered, and that is how this first half will come to an end. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. 1st and 10.
Ready.
They'll motion the tight end, Smith. They'll start on the ground with Mostert. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there, and it's going to be 3rd down.
Ready. Out.
Now Tua. And that is incomplete. He's looking for Devon Achek coming out of the backfield. And that'll set up 4th down.
The most important stat, Mike, to determine wins and losses in the NFL is clearly turnover differential, your ability to protect the ball, and on defense, take the ball away. And for any offense, that's even more critical when you have the ball on your side of the field.
And he will score! Odell Beckham Jr. Touchdown, Miami. Here's the Dolphins and Tua going for 2. He'll look to throw. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Surtain. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Here's Smith to return it. And he brings this back all the way to midfield. First down, it is Williams. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. They'll go again with Williams. Third and 5. Now it's Williams. It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. They'll go with the sneak. And he is going to have the Broncos' 1st down as he pushes forward for a couple on 4th and inches.
Pretty simple here, Mike. Every team, they have this sheet up in the box. It's their own analytics telling them when to go for it, when not to go for it. And in this spot, their metrics say go for it, sneaks the call, 1st down.
60 biceps, 60 biceps. Check. Ready?
Off the play fake, here's Nix. Now he'll swing it out to his fullback. He'll try to use that size to push forward, but it's not going to work. Defense strong up front. They're going to get him down behind the line of scrimmage.
Once the quarterback gets flushed out of the pocket, Mike, he has to make a split-second decision. Does he remain a passer and give his guys time downfield to work open? Or does he turn into a runner, just try to pick up some positive yards with his legs? I think in this case, the extra time paid off. Remained a passer, found an open target downfield, and he's able to get the ball to him for a nice completion. So often the best pass defense is a good pass rush, and that's exactly what we saw here. The pass rush disrupted this play from the very start. The quarterback has all of his attention on the rushers rather than his receivers downfield. All he can manage to do is get back to the original line of scrimmage.
And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a 4th down decision to make.
Give them 19 yards as they get the 4th down conversion. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Williams gets it on the draw. And he's got another one. Javonte Williams. Touchdown, Broncos. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. The kick by Lutz is good. And the Broncos will make it a 2-score game as they are now up 9. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Berrios on the return. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. They'll come up here 1st and 10.
Right here.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Ready. Set.
Now the former Texas A&M Aggie. Here's Devon Achane. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now it's third down.
Ready. Hey. Set.
Tua gonna throw, sending it deep for Waddle. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. And the Broncos are going to get the football at their own 23.
Look, Mike, the reality here is that he's just not seeing the field the way that he needs to. Now, give credit. A big part of this is the defense doing an excellent job disguising its coverages all game long. Just before the snap, when he thinks he has the answers, the secondary changes the questions. And they've been rewarded with 3 picks for their effort.
Up the sideline to the 40. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down. So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Throwing, Nix. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
And he'll work his way down inside the 30, chewing off 7 yards on that one.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage, and in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
On the bootleg, it's Nix. That's complete. It's McLaughlin. And he's going to be out of bounds with a gain of 7. And that'll be enough for a first down.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, not only getting outside the pocket, buying more time for his receivers, but then finding a man open who's able to pick up enough to move the chains.
Here's a handoff to Williams. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. He'll come up now for second down and 4. On the option, here's Williams. And the Broncos are going to be set up with 1st and goal. He couldn't quite break the plane. They'll have it at the 1-yard line. No handoff. He'll keep it himself. Fighting for the goal line. He lost the football. It's out.
You know, it's amazing, Mike, that guys still end up fumbling the ball, because I can tell you from experience, the first 15 minutes of every offensive practice is ball security circuit, and that could be a combination of multiple things. How to go to the ground without getting loose to the ball, almost like the art of falling. It could be running over bags or through bags as guys take swats at the ball trying to knock it out. There are so many ways to simulate what the game is like, because at the end of the day, if you want to win in the NFL, protecting the ball is the #1 priority, and it cannot be stressed enough.
And he'll be brought down, but not before they move it up past the 30-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Hey, 21 TA. Out.
They'll drop to throw. He's going to look deep for Tyreek. And this will be incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball. Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Cover 2.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. That's going to be caught. It's a gain of 10 as they get the conversion on fourth down.
Some teams just have a stronger appetite for being willing to go for fourth down tries, even on their side of the field, Mike, and we're seeing it so much more often. The days of just punting the ball back and forth and saying, hey, we're going to play good defense. Remember, the better your defense, that doesn't mean you should punt. The better your defense, the more chances you should take on offense. The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Play action. Tagovailoa to the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
You can just see the reaction on the sideline. This defense thought they had themselves a critical stop. The mantra down here for all defensive coordinators, Mike, is takeaways, field goals. That's what you're trying to do, and, man, they were this close to coming away with a huge takeaway.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan McMillan. And he'll be taken down, and there is a flag on the play. This is going to be a huge call. Now, second and goal. Back to throw is Tua. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him back at the 10.
Hey, number one.
Here we go on fourth down with Tua. And that is incomplete. They had their chance and took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on down.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on fourth down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on fourth down.
Not much happening there, just a short game. And they just took a timeout with 2 seconds to go. This one's decided. Not sure that they needed to take the timeout, but take it with them. Here's a 2nd and 9. Patrick motioning here. Here we go. One final play. He's got a man wide open. The tight end complete. And he's going to go out of bounds with no time remaining on the clock. This game is over. So it is a win for the visiting Broncos. They're able to get the job done in front of a hostile crowd as they come away with the victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL.